Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I don't know why I have my hands like this. Today we'll be showing you guys my January favorites. I've actually never filmed this before, and so I think this is gonna be fun. I hope it's not too long. I don't have that much stuff, but in the process of me talking about it, it might end up being like an hour long. Just kidding. No, I'll try not to make it that long. But I do want to share with you guys my favorite stuff throughout the month of January and maybe a little bit of December, just because I didn't film the last couple weeks of December. I literally didn't go on a huge haul besides that last video that I did of a Morphe and Sephora haul, where I literally did go crazy and bought a bunch of stuff. But this is different. Like, this was sporadically throughout time that I bought stuff. There's a couple stuff that I don't want to say that I actually bought it in the beginning of the month or last year, but I did buy them maybe recently, and I've been using it nonstop and I've been loving it. So I definitely want to share that with you guys, tell you guys what you should go get, what you maybe shouldn't. But no, basically these are my favorite stuff throughout the month. Anyways, enough the rambling. So let's get started. So the first thing that I have in my hand is the Philosophy Purity Face Wash. Oh my gosh, this stuff is amazing. So it's a face wash. It's a facial cleanser, whatever you want to call it. I had heard about it for a while already. It had been maybe like 2 years I had heard about it, and I was like, whatever. Like, I'm not so convinced. Like, people are probably just like going crazy about it, and I'm just like, whatever. It hadn't really convinced me in order for me to go and buy it. So I think it was last month. No, it was actually this month, the beginning of the year. I was at Sephora, of course Sephora, and I'm like at the checkout. I see a little bottle, and I'm like, I want to go see how much the big one is, because I haven't obviously heard good things about it. So I'm like, might as well go big or go home. So I saw the big one, and it was like $25, and at that moment I was like, I can't really spend $25 on a face wash right now. Like, I wanted to test it out first. So I was at the checkout, and I saw this little one, $11. Yeah, $11, I know, for 3 ounces. Actually, that's not that bad for 3 ounces. Anyway, so I bought it, and I was like, I'm gonna test it out for a week or two, like just basically finish the bottle and see how it goes. And then if I like it, then I'll come back and I'll buy the bigger one. And it didn't fail me. By the third day, I was like, what? This is amazing stuff. Like, I haven't, okay, I know it's weird to say this, but because it happens to everyone, but I haven't broken out since I started using it. Like, I've had no pimples, and it's actually like kind of evened out my skin tone, like my complexion. Yes, go out and buy it. And if anything, if you want to see how it's going to react to your skin, don't buy the big one yet. Because everyone's face is different. Everyone's skin type is different. When I bought it, I told a couple of my friends, and they went out and bought the big ones, and they loved it. So that's good, you know? Like, so if you're a type that you're like, oh no, I have very sensitive skin, like, I don't know about this or whatever, then just go and buy the small one first. Philosophy Purity. Yes. Next item. This bad boy right here. Oh, this is the Morphe 35W palette. And I know everyone raved last year about the 350, like, oh my god, it's amazing. And yes, I raved about it too. When I got in the mail, I was like jumping up and down for joy. Like, it was just amazing. Anyways, the 35W palette. I just spit, and I just saw my spit fly. The 35W palette is super pretty. I got this as a gift, and I actually had been wanting it just because of the dark colors and the purpley shades that it has. So these are all the colors in this palette. They're super pretty. I've been using basically kind of all of them. I haven't really touched the pink or, you know, some of these purple ones, but I definitely love this whole palette. It's super pretty. It has a mixture of matte and shimmery colors. There is the 35, I believe it's 35N, And it's literally the same palette, but it's all matte. So all of these colors are matte in the 35N palette. If you're not the type that is like, yeah, go bold with your eye makeup and all that, I actually feel like this palette has a mixture of all of that for like, if there's days where you really want to go and be like, I'm gonna go for like a purple or a dark color or something. I think it definitely has a great mixture of very neutral colors and yet those bold, crazy colors, because all this top area is like very neutral, but yet if you want to go, like say you're going out at night or something, you have all these dark colors down here to mix and play around with. So definitely recommend it if you want to get it. I believe it's $20. And Jaclyn Hill, she's a famous YouTuber here on YouTube, and she has a discount code. I can put it down in the description below for you, and you can get, I believe it's 10% off. And yeah, so like definitely take advantage of that 10% off with Morphe. These are recent brushes that I actually talked about in my Morphe haul. If you haven't seen that video, then I'll put the link down below for you. But I basically fell in love with the mailman. I didn't fall in love with the mailman. The mailman is outside my door, so I feel weird talking. Anyways, that was weird. These are brushes that I really just fell in love with when I bought them. This is the Morphe M160 1/16, whatever you want to call it, brush. This is an eyeliner brush, and this brush is just perfect for if you use like a gel liner where like you stick in, like you grab your eyeliner or whatever, because I use the Maybelline eyeliner, and I definitely have to be, you know, like really precise on how I'm putting on my eyeliner. I fell in love with this brush. It's super thin, and it's just great for eyeliner. So definitely recommend that if you are looking for a great eyeliner brush. I believe it's $1.99. So it's actually pretty cheap for this brush, and it's really good quality too. Next is the Morphe M501. This brush is amazing. I don't know what it's actually for, like the purpose why they made this brush, but I use it for my highlighter. And this brush is amazing. Like, it's just perfect to just, you know, just apply your highlighter. I definitely recommend this if you don't have a brush for your highlighter. This is just perfect for it. I definitely love it. M501 brush for highlighter. It's amazing. Next is the Morphe M438, and this brush is amazing. I use this to set my concealer, and oh my god, it's amazing because it's just perfect to get like right in there in the corner of your eye and just, you know, pat it on. And yeah, I've been loving it. It's just amazing. Yes. Okay, and then, ooh, I totally just hit that. This is the E4 blush brush. My gosh, if you do not have a blush brush, you need to go out and buy this. But this brush is amazing. It's just like the perfect angle, and it's super soft, and it's synthetic, I believe, and it's just super easy to apply your blush. And yes, it's amazing. Just go and get it. Okay. I believe I talked about this in my Morphe and Sephora haul, even though it has nothing to do with Morphe or Sephora. But this is the Real Techniques sponge, beauty sponge, and let me tell you, it's amazing. It's $5. Go get it. Either realtechniques.com or Target. Target sells it online. I don't know if they have it in the actual Target store. At least in the Target stores around me, I haven't found it there. So I bought it online at Target.com just because I have a red card, and if I buy it online, like I get 5% off my purchase, and then I get free shipping. So I've gotten it for $4. That's how much, like that's how cheap it is. And I definitely recommend it. It applies your makeup flawlessly. And if you don't have the money to go and buy a beauty blender from like the actual beauty blender brand, because that's like $20. And there's times, you know, like there's times where you're just like, I don't want to spend that much money on a sponge, you know, like it's a sponge. I definitely recommend this one. It's just, this flat part is just perfect for, you know, just to apply your foundation. If you don't have a brush at hand, obviously you want to use it damp, Right now it's still damp, so that's why it's a little fat. But normally it comes a little smaller. I actually use this for my foundation. I use it for my concealer as well. So I definitely recommend it. If you don't want to go and spend $20 on a beauty blender, this is your best friend because it's like $4, $5. $4 or $5. It's pretty awesome. Go get it. Okay, cool. This is the Gerard Cosmetics Serenity. Wow, that took a while. Serenity liquid lipstick. And I'm wearing it right now, and it's just amazing. I'm like trying to find my lips. There they are. It's just such a pretty color. Yeah, so you see I'm wearing it right now. And I love the formula. Like I hadn't really owned anything from Gerard Cosmetics, but I've been loving this liquid lipstick and I definitely recommend it. It's basically an everyday color. It has, you know, like a little pop of pink, but it's a little bit peach, but it's very natural, neutral. It's just an everyday color and definitely recommend it. It's super pretty. I love it. So this is the Pacifica Natural Minerals Power of Love Powerful Color Natural Lipstick. Wow, that's a long title. And this lipstick, I literally wore this. I think I talked about it in my last makeup tutorial on, I think it was my fresh look that I did on my makeup channel. And I talked about this lipstick a little bit, how I literally wore it every single day when I was on vacation. And it's just the perfect color. It looks a little bit dark on here, but once you actually wear it, like, here, I'll swatch it for you. Once you actually wear it and it's on your lips, it looks super, 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 super natural. It's super natural. Yeah, it just looks natural on the lips. This is in the color Tender Heart. Next is my all-time favorite right now at the moment. It's my all-time favorite lipstick. This is a Kat Von D liquid lipstick Lolita 2. Now, if you have not bought this, what are you doing? Stop this video and go buy it. Just kidding. No, this video, I was gonna say, this lipstick is beautiful. It has like it's like a kind of like a brick color, but then it's not a brick color. It's super pretty. It just has a very kind of orangey like tint, but yet in a way it looks natural on the lips. It's not like, whoa there. I don't know, I really love it. I feel like it would look great on any skin color, any skin tone. I feel like it's worth the $20. Yeah, I know it's $20, it's expensive, you know, but I feel like it was worth it. Definitely trying to not to use it every day just because, you know, it was worth $20. I mean, it cost me $20, so I don't want to be like, yeah, wearing it every day, taking it off, putting it back on, you know. So anyways, but definitely recommend it. Super pretty color. This is the Becca Champagne Pop Shimmering Skin Perfector highlighter, and I can't even open it. And this highlighter is amazing. I'm pretty sure I talked about it in my Sephora haul, but I definitely had been using it this whole time during vacation, and now since I've been back, and I just love it. It's such a pretty color. I feel like it looks great on every skin tone. It's a little expensive, but I feel like this is worth the price. It's super pigmented and it's just beautiful. It lasts a long time. A little goes a long way, so it's super pretty. So next product. This is the Blender Cleanser in liquid formation. I use this to wash my beauty blender. Well, I started using it as just to wash my beauty blender. And then I was like, why am I just using it for this? I should use it to wash my brushes. So I definitely wash my brushes with this cleanser. It just looks kind of dirty now, but I just used it yesterday. And you just squish the top and the soap comes out. and you start washing your brushes. Ladies, wash your brushes, please. Very clean scent, which I really like. This is a random product. It's not really a makeup product, but this girl at Sephora, she was talking to me about eyebrows, and I was like, I have kind of like bald spots on my eyebrows, blah blah blah, and so she basically ended up recommending castor oil. This, I've been using it for about 3 months already, but just recently I've been using it like every single night before I go to bed. I put it all over my eyelashes, on the bottom and top, and I put it on my eyebrows. I put it on my eyebrows. I go and put this on my eyebrows, on my eyelashes, and it definitely helps your hair grow. I don't know about your actual hair, most likely, but I don't really need more hair on my head because I have tons of hair right now, so I'm just like, no, I'm okay, you know. But if I ever do, then I'll probably start using it. But for now, I've been using it on my eyebrows, on my eyelashes, and I've actually been seeing the growth. I kind of had like some little bald spots on my eyebrows, and I was like, I need more hair there, hello. So I started applying it every single night, and my hair started growing. And it grew and grew and grew. So, I mean, it's obviously not going to be from like the next day to another, but with time, it'll start making your hair grow. The past few days, I've been using it on my eyelashes before I go to sleep, and I definitely wake up and my eyelashes are softer and they just feel a bit more full. So I definitely recommend this to be even putting it on at night right before going to bed. So just put it like on your eyelashes and all that. And I just feel like once I start putting on my makeup, I put on mascara, my eyelashes are just more full and just more awake. So I feel like it's kind of like a treatment for your eyelash. I definitely recommend it. Next.
This video is like getting super long.
This is the Real Cheeky Party Blushing Beauty Kit from Benefit Cosmetics. This was a birthday gift from one of my friends, and I actually hadn't really I had heard so many good things about all these items in here, but I hadn't dared myself to just buy it because I was like, what if I don't like it? And I bought this whole thing for like $20, $25, and I'm like, what if I don't like it? So anyways, I'm really happy that my friend bought me this. Shout out to Janine. Thanks, Janine. And I've been loving it thanks to her. So I've been using the Hoola bronzer. So I had heard so many good things about this Hoola bronzer, and I was like, maybe it's just not my shade. I was like, I'm like that a lot. I hear things and I'm like, I don't know. Until I actually go and buy it, and I'm like, oh my god, why hadn't I bought this? So anyways, the Hoola bronzer, you can't even see the print anymore, but this is the Hoola bronzer, and I've been loving it. Basically, once I'm out of this, I'm gonna go out and buy the actual little box. It comes in like cute packaging too. And I've been using this blush right here. This is the Rocketeer. Using this blush, and I'm wearing it right now. I'm wearing the bronzer and the blush right now, and I love it because it looks a little too dark, and you're just like, whoa, it's gonna be like too in your face, but no, it's not. It's definitely very natural looking, which I love, because on days where I'm just like, I just want to go natural look, definitely use that, and it's just perfect. And I'm almost done. Okay, so I know a lot of people have been hearing about this. If you're on YouTube and you watch like makeup artists on YouTube and on all that stuff, I'm sure you already heard about this. This is the Nivea Men Sensitive Post Shave Balm. And yes, I know it's weird. Why do I own this? Why am I using this? Why am I gonna talk about it? I know. So I had heard a lot of rave about it. There's a few makeup artists on YouTube that started talking about it, and I was like, what? Are you sure? I don't believe it. And until there was a YouTuber that did a review on it, and she literally used it as a primer. So she used it as a primer, put on her full face of makeup, and she kept vlogging throughout the day, or just kind of recorded throughout the day, and was just saying well, look, I still have my makeup on, blah blah blah, whatever. And at the end of the day, she she filmed herself. She's like, this has been on my face like the whole day. Like her makeup has been on. And I was like, oh my god, I need to go buy it. So I hadn't been able to find it at any of my Targets. Yeah, because I own so many Targets. I hadn't been able to find it at the Targets near me. And so I recently went to a Target by my mom's house when I was visiting her. And I found it and I was like, yes! So I bought it and I've been loving it since. Like, it's crazy because I was like, I'm using a men's like shave balm, like an aftershave basically. And so it comes in this huge bottle. This is a 3.3 ounces. Like, it's just huge. And it smells like men, like a man, but it's not like, ugh, it's too strong or like, ugh, get away because I don't like how it smells. No, at least for me, I like how it smells. And I definitely actually recommend this. It's a great primer. And you get so much product for $5. $5 for this big old bottle. So anyways, it's great to use as a primer. Go and buy it. Smell like a man. It smells pleasant. Like, it smells good. Anyways, yes. This is the lip scrub from Lush. It's amazing. I had been wanting to make my own lip scrub because I was like, why am I gonna go spend money on a lip scrub when I can just make it myself at home? And it's true. Like, you probably can make it. No, not that you probably can. You can make it yourself at home. I just hadn't come around to it, or every time I would want to, or basically every time I wanted a lip scrub, I was like, ugh, I don't want to make it right now or something. And so I was just like, I'm just gonna go buy it. And I'm going on vacation. I don't have time to make a lip scrub right now. So I was like, it's a good investment for right now, you know, while I go on vacation. Especially during the winter, they get very like cracked, you know, because it's cold, or they get very drying, or start getting like they start getting very peely. And I was like, I really needed a lip scrub. Like, I can't go on vacation without a lip scrub. Like, I really need it. So I went and bought this one, and it's like, it's a lot of product because you don't even need so much. Probably blurry. Can you see it? It's all pink and bubblegumish. They have other flavors or scents. Well, basically flavors, because the cool thing that I like about this lip scrub, is that you can eat it. So after you scrub it on your lips and you buff it in, and you know, I use my finger instead of my own lips. I eat it after that, and that's what it says on here. When it says how to use, you can lick it off, the excess, and then after that, just right after you use it, apply your chapstick or any lip balm that you use, and once you apply, like for me, like I'm always using a liquid lipstick, so it's always necessary for me to like use a lip scrub. That way my lips look nice and smooth when I apply a liquid lipstick, or even with any lipstick. After I use the lip scrub and then I apply my chapstick and I wait a little bit and then I apply my lipstick, my lips look great. Like, there's no like cracks or anything. If you notice that if you have very cracked lips, if you're very peeling and all that, definitely recommend a lip scrub. And last but not least, I feel like I've been talking for like 2 hours, is the NYX Matte Finish Setting Spray. Setting spray is amazing. I was just like went cross-eyed. This setting spray is amazing for people that are oily. I use this a lot during vacation. The reason I say I'm referring a lot to vacation is because a lot of the products that I bought were right before vacation, and I used them like crazy during the vacation. And then when I came back, I've been using them as well this whole month of January. Well, this whole month that passed of January. So I definitely recommend this if you're oily. Even if you're not oily, I feel like it's just a great setting spray. My makeup literally has lasted all day when I use the setting spray. I don't get oily. Definitely recommend this setting spray. It's amazing. I've been loving it like crazy. I've been using it. That's the end. Alright guys, so that completes this January favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys want me to keep doing them for the rest of the months and all that stuff, then give it a thumbs up or let me know in the comments below. So yes, please let me know if you like this video by giving it a thumbs up. Thumbs up! Yes! You like my hitchhiker thumbs? And I'll be seeing you guys in my next video. Bye.